So now to segue into some golf instruction. And those of you that follow me for a while know that my coaching is very simple, and I'm a huge believer in getting the club from this side of your body, hands come down, club head whips past you to this side of your body, okay? Now, of course, depending on, speed and that type of stuff, we can come to a full finish and all that exciting stuff. But it just depends on the shot. But what I really want you to understand is that you're feeling that you're pushing on the back of the club shaft as this lead arm rotates. That's my thoughts on the golf swing, and I've had a ton of success teaching that. And a lot of golfers hear different concepts, and that's fine because there's a whole bunch of ways to play the game. And I have friends who teach across the country who are great coaches that teach differently than I do. My approach, again, it's very, very simple. And you basically just take the club back, let the hands and arms whip through there, back, through. And that's what helps you hit a golf ball down the fairway. And you'll really be surprised how much speed you could put on this. And basically, all it feels like is that you're doing this, that you're just pushing on the back of the club shaft or throwing the club head, whatever term might suit you the best. Now, the other key component that blends with this, and I'm going to assume your grip and posture are good. But once you have your grip and posture on the club correctly, ball position's good, now we understand that we're throwing the club head, okay? And from here, it now becomes all about path. And path, the best players are coming from the inside, okay? So they're shallowing, okay, that term, and you see so much of that stuff going on. But I believe that if you just bring your hands and arms down and then let the club whip by, that if you're coming from the inside, we're going to be swinging to 12 o'clock, 12:15, 12:30, and that's 1 o'clock, okay? And you used to hear the term right field, and I don't like that. I like to narrow the focus on that. But if you, as a player, can learn to start a golf ball, we'll say we'll hit it, we'll try to go here between 12 or 12:30, get out of that little hole right there. Should end up somewhere over here. So just to take it back a little pitch. There we go. See how it ended up right over there? Okay. That helps me understand ball flight and start direction. All right. Because every golfer who struggles with the slice is coming over the top and swinging to 11. That's a right-handed player. They have their arms pinned against them and they're trying to spin their way to speed. Okay. Or they are lunging at the golf ball and then getting right here and then going like this to try to generate some speed. When in reality, you could just take the club back and just go like this to create some speed. Now, of course, the body is involved. Its role is a stabilizing force and allows us to apply offsetting forces, which speeds the club head up even more. The biggest thing that we can't do is move into the golf ball with our lower body. We need to stay back and allow our hands and arms to swing. So when I get asked all the time, what's your golf swing? I get asked, well, this is it right here. This is my golf swing. And they're like, really? I'm like, yeah, that's my golf swing. And since I've been so beat up, this has become much more prevalent and allowed me to play. And I'm actually really starting to round back into shape as far as my ball striking goes. But just learning how to just let this motion happen right here is invaluable for any player. It doesn't matter what level they are, okay? They could be a beginner, intermediate, professional. This will make them better, and I've seen it work for all three. So again, just to recap, my swing is all about, my philosophy is all about here, hands come down, club head whips past you, swings on that arc, club face will stay square because you have the correct grip. Again, here, down, around, and I'm doing it in segments, but it's all one free-flowing motion. Yes, the body is involved. It does not invade space. It's an offsetting force that allows you to really crack the whip, as I say, as you go by. And it's a very easy thing to practice. You can take a golf ball and you can just throw it out in front of you like that, and then you can practice going to different 12, 1, or 11. So we're going to go to 1, okay, then we'll go to 11. This is a great way to train you on how you're going to move your hand coming into impact, because your grip is going to be secure. Your club face is going to be square. You're just going to deliver the club face on the proper path that you want for the desired shot shape. And you're going to generate speed in an effortless manner. And one thing I really want you to pay attention to, it has nothing, and I repeat, nothing to do with this. You're not rolling your forearms over, okay? Also, you are not that. Has nothing to do with this, okay? It is hands down, that arm comes into here, and then from here, we're either going to 12, 12:30, 1, whatever the desired shot shape we're looking for is. And that's what's going to make you a better player. That's as simple as I can make it. And this is what my coaching is based around. And it has been extremely successful.